Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most advanced and critical defense technologies developed in recent years, DIRCM, or Directional Infrared Countermeasures, and how Israel has turned this system into a world-leading shield for its military and civilian aircraft. DIRCM may not be as flashy as fighter jets or missiles, but in modern warfare, it is one of the most essential systems keeping aircraft alive in hostile skies. In this video, we'll explore what DIRCM is, why it matters, how it works, and how Israel has engineered some of the most advanced versions of this technology. DIRCM technology exists because aircraft are vulnerable. Modern conflicts are filled with shoulder-launched heat-seeking missiles, often in the hands of smaller groups and non-state actors. These missiles, known as manpads, lock onto the heat signatures of aircraft engines and can bring down a plane or helicopter within seconds. They are cheap, widely available, and extremely dangerous. In response to this evolving threat, the world needed a system that could actively fight back, not just passively confuse a missile, but physically break its ability to track an aircraft. That defense system is DIRCM. Unlike traditional countermeasures like flares that create decoys, DIRCM uses high-precision infrared lasers to blind an incoming missile's seeker head. When the missile can't see the target, it can't hit it. Israel recognized early that passive systems alone weren't enough, especially during operations where aircraft fly low, slow, and close to dangerous environments. Israel's defense industry, especially companies like Elbit Systems, Rafael, and the Israeli Air Force's own engineering teams, pushed DIRCM to new levels. Their systems are now known globally for reliability, accuracy, and advanced threat detection. At its core, DIRCM works in three major stages. First, sensors detect an incoming threat. These sensors can include ultraviolet missile warning systems or advanced infrared detectors. Once they spot a potential launch, they immediately analyze the trajectory to confirm if the missile is actually heading toward the aircraft. The second stage involves tracking. With pinpoint accuracy, the system locks onto the missile's seeker head, calculating its speed, angle, and distance. The final stage is the countermeasure itself. A turreted laser system physically aims at the missile and sends a coded, high-energy infrared beam that disrupts the missile's ability to follow its target. The missile veers off course, loses lock, and becomes harmless. Israel's approach to DIRCM stands out because it integrates multiple layers of defense. Israeli aircraft often combine missile warning sensors, laser jammers, and smart algorithms tailored to counter a wide range of missile types. This is essential because not all manpads behave the same. Some use older infrared seekers, while others have more modern imaging systems that require stronger, more sophisticated jamming. The Israeli DIRCM systems are built to counter all of them. This is why nations around the world trust Israeli technology to protect both military and civilian aircraft. One of the most famous Israeli DIRCM systems is the Music family, which includes C Music and J Music. These systems protect everything from small planes to large transport aircraft. C Music was designed specifically for civilian airliners, and Israel was one of the first countries to start equipping passenger jets with such advanced countermeasures. This decision followed real threats where militants attempted to target Israeli aircraft with shoulder-fired missiles. Instead of waiting for disaster, Israel invested heavily in modifying its airline fleet, making it one of the safest in the world when flying over risky regions. The technology itself is compact, efficient, and remarkably precise. The turret that houses the laser is stabilized in multiple axes to ensure perfect accuracy even when the aircraft is making quick maneuvers. Inside the system are gyroscopes, mirrors, sensors, cooling units, and laser generators that work in complete synchronization. Despite all these components, Israeli DIRCM units are relatively lightweight. This is important because adding too much weight to a plane affects performance, fuel efficiency, and range. Israel's ability to miniaturize this tech without losing capability is one reason other countries continue to purchase and study these systems. Another strength of Israel's DIRCM programs is the software. The algorithms running behind the scenes are some of the most advanced in the defense world. They can identify the type of threat, classify it based on seeker technology, and determine the most effective jamming pattern. The laser doesn't simply shine light at the missile, It emits carefully modulated wavelengths and pulses to overwhelm the seeker's guidance system. This requires deep understanding of missile design and infrared physics. Israeli engineers constantly update the software as new threats emerge, ensuring the systems stay ahead of evolving missile technology. Israel's operational experience has also played a huge role. Few countries operate aircraft as frequently in contested airspace as Israel. This constant exposure provides valuable data for fine-tuning DIRCM systems. Pilots and engineers work together to analyze every alert, every false alarm, and every engagement scenario to improve detection accuracy and response time. Over years of conflict, this real-world testing has helped Israel push DIRCM technology from experimental to battle-proven. This is a unique advantage that many defense producers around the world simply do not have. DIRCM also enhances mission flexibility. Without these systems, helicopters and transport planes would be forced to avoid certain regions or altitudes due to missile risk. With DIRCM, aircraft can operate more freely and confidently. This is crucial for rescue missions, special operations, medical evacuations, and humanitarian flights. Israel, with its compact geography and rapid response doctrine, relies heavily on helicopters and transport aircraft. Knowing these assets are protected allows commanders to act faster and pilots to focus on their mission instead of constantly worrying about heat-seeking threats. Another reason DIRCM is so important is the global spread of manpads. Over the last decade, thousands of these missiles have appeared in unstable regions due to black market trading, looting, and conflict spillover. Terrorist groups and militias have managed to acquire them. Even a commercial plane carrying civilians can be targeted. This is why nations around the world are now looking for DIRCM systems to protect their fleets. Israel's early investment gives it a leading position as countries seek proven, deployable solutions. Israel continues to develop newer generations of DIRCM that are smaller, more powerful, and more adaptable. Some of the latest systems use advanced fiber laser technology, providing stronger jamming capability with lower energy consumption. Others are designed for drones and UAVs, a new frontier where aircraft lack the size and power of manned jets but still need protection. As drones take on more missions in contested areas, DIRCM will play a major role in their survivability. Israel's defense companies are actively pushing DIRCM solutions into this growing market. On the strategic level, DIRCM strengthens Israel's deterrence. When adversaries know their missile attacks are unlikely to succeed, they become less motivated to attempt them. This reduces overall risk not only for military flight operations but also for public transportation. Israel's investment in protecting civilian aircraft sends a clear message: it will not allow terrorism to threaten its skies. This approach has influenced other countries to follow similar programs, raising global aviation safety standards. DIRCM also integrates smoothly with other onboard defenses. Many Israeli aircraft use radar warning receivers, electronic warfare pods, flares, chaff, and decoys alongside DIRCM. The systems communicate with each other to form a smart defensive network. For example, if a missile is detected from behind, DIRCM takes the lead. If a radar-guided missile appears, electronic countermeasures handle it. This layered approach ensures that every type of threat has an appropriate response. Israel's ability to combine these systems into a single, intelligent architecture is a major reason for its reputation in the defense world. Looking into the future, DIRCM is expected to evolve even further. AI-driven tracking, faster processors, and next-generation sensors will reduce reaction time and improve accuracy. Some experimental systems even explore the use of multiple synchronized lasers working together. Israel is heavily involved in these developments, working to maintain its technological edge and continue protecting its aircraft against future missile designs. DIRCM is not just hardware, it represents a complete shift in how aircraft defend themselves. Instead of avoiding threats or relying on luck, aircraft now actively engage incoming missiles with precision technology. Israel's contribution to this field has been transformative. Its systems have saved lives, protected missions, and provided a powerful technological shield in one of the most dangerous environments for aviation. As global threats continue to expand, DIRCM stands as one of the most vital defense technologies of our time, and Israel remains at the forefront of its innovation. This deep dive into Israel's DIRCM technology shows just how far aircraft protection has come. From laser precision to real-time tracking, from algorithmic intelligence to field-tested reliability, the evolution of DIRCM showcases Israel's commitment to securing its skies. Whether on military helicopters, transport aircraft, or civilian airliners, these systems continue to shape the future of aviation safety.